people, just a quick video as always to run through the accessories that your average everyday prep vehicle would carry. I can show you what's on mine, and it's not the overkill that you might think. So we'll start quickly on the roof. Got a spare wheel up there, I've got a water carrier, I've got my air horns and my siren, and my big LED light. On the sides I've got these bags. In this one is a petrol can, in that one is a water can, and in that one is a bunch of rags. On the other side there's three others. They carry the there's two camo nets, one in each, and I've got some big waterproof bags in the other one. Not sure why, that just seems to be where they lived. But anyway, that's the roof. Let's take it down to, oh, and my little service light here on the side, so if I'm doing something by the side here, this is where the dog's window is, so I installed a little light too. Oh, and my skids, mustn't forget my skids, in case I get stuck. I got stuck once and I had an older pair of skids and I ripped them up getting out of some rather vicious mud, so I've got some upgrades and I haven't used them yet, but they just bolt on and off. Well, they actually wing nut on and off, so they come off pretty quick. Right, let's go and have a look at the inside. Well, here in the back, it's not as full up and chock-a-block with stuff as you might think. That's the point of this. I've reduced a lot of weight out here. There was 5 seats in here. I've taken all the benches out and the rear seats. What that leaves me with is, I have a small toolkit, and everything in here is everything I've ever used on this car in the years that I've had it. There's nothing in there I wouldn't need or don't need. So it's just stuff like the fuses, the bits and pieces, the necessary for. There's a particular socket in here somewhere, actually. It was about 11 quid and it undoes pretty much everything. So that's just a nominal toolkit, and it just fits everything in the car that I've needed to fix so far. Got a rudimentary bed. Obviously it's not the camping bed, as you know. Rudimentary bed just so I can sleep in the car if I needed to. I've got a blanket, a woolly hat and an inflatable mattress, so just a rudimentary bed. This is how it is during the day, this is how it is all the time. Here I keep my reflectix for the windows, the back windows and the side windows, so that kind of lives in there safely away from the dog hair, as you can see. And if I just move that out, and you'll see that's the basis for the bed, so I've got a little bit of support and what do you call it, insulation from the floor. Now, as far as prepping is concerned, I've got this little bar I have under here, which is twofold. It actually acts as the my bar to take the wheel nuts off, and I use it also pop that there, and that's where I keep all my preppy stuff. So look if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. The tow ropes, I keep 3 tow ropes. I've had to tow people out. There's another video on YouTube of me rescuing the van. Big can of tyre weld just in case. My wheel spider, which that slots onto so I can undo the wheels. I keep a spare windscreen wiper. There's my jack, and I've got a road marker with my triangle. Over here, this is my bulb bag. I've got a spare bulb for.
Oh, sorry mate.
No, you're alright.
Doing a podcast.
That was just the postman making some deliveries there. My bulb bag, yeah. Just a different bulb for each of the sections around the car. And I'll have to take the mobile to show you the rest. So inside we've got the solar fittings for when I go camping. I just leave all that installed. There's a fire extinguisher up there. The rear reflectix I leave in all the time. And over this side we've got a nicely equipped first aid kit. The bag next to it is a wash kit with just everything you need to have a wash up at the services wherever you need to be. I've got another fire extinguisher down there and some oil just to keep an eye on it. Being a diesel, she doesn't really drink oil, but you know, I keep a spare one just in case. And that is it. Otherwise it's empty. Oh, and there's a set of jump leads under there. Apart from that, that's all I need. That's all I've ever needed. It's been very reliable. Zafira A, but yeah, that's where all its stuff is hidden, is under the floor. I'll just pop that back in position, as if by magic. Yep, and there you go, it's all back to as it would be. So I've got everything in there I need. without it being stacked full of unnecessary boxes of equipment and thing. Everything's kind of hidden in the floor really, and I prefer this no seats arrangement as it allows me a little footwell down there, and I can make a little camper out of it. I can take the dogs out in it, I can do boot sales in it, move wardrobes, whatever you like really. So yeah, multifunctional. Like I say, I drive it all the time, so taking all that weight out, all the seats that come out, really helps on the fuel economy too. So there it is, what's inside a regularly used prepper vehicle. Now you've seen it. You'll stay safe, stay prepped.